Do you want to change something about your present situation? I know that I do. It's 35 degrees here and I am sweating like a pig. Or maybe you have done something in the past that you now regret. Something you look back on and think, oh no, that was a terrible idea. Do you have any friends that have annoying habits that really drive you crazy? To express these things in English, we need to know how to use wish and if only. My name is Toby, this is Smash English, and here is all you need to know about wish and if only for the B2 First Cambridge exam. We use I wish or if only plus the past simple to talk about present situations that we want to change. For example, I wish the weather were not so hot. The weather is very hot in the present. I think this is terrible, so I wish the weather were not so hot. I wish I were rich because I'm not rich and I would like to be rich. Notice that here we are using were instead of was. Was is correct too, but we use were to emphasize that something is unreal, something is hypothetical. Very similar to the second conditional, if I were you, not if I was you. Oh my god, shut up, Johnny. I should so be with like Trey. He knows how to treat me. He tells me I'm beautiful every single day, and I deserve it because I am beautiful. No, oh my god, shut up. I wish you were dead. Actually, no, I wish I were dead. And then you'd know what it was like to live in a world without beauty. Yeah? Oh, and I wish I had more subscribers because right now I have very few. So, yeah, thanks. We use wish and if only plus the past perfect to talk about regrets. Things we did do or didn't do in the past that we now think were bad ideas. For example, if only I had not eaten all that pizza. I feel terrible now. This means I did eat the pizza, and now I think that was a very bad idea. If only I hadn't become an English teacher. Now I would be rich. So this means that I am an English teacher, and I'm not rich. Johnny, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I wish we hadn't argued. I wish I hadn't said those horrible things to you. If only I hadn't said those horrible things to you. Johnny, where are you going? Johnny, please don't go. Johnny? Johnny? Yeah, Trey, hello? Hello, Trey? Yeah, it's me, Monica? yeah, I wish I hadn't called Johnny. Like, if only I hadn't called Johnny. It was a really stupid thing to do, and I wish I had chosen to go out with you instead. So, like, now I'm free, like, whenever you want me to be free. So, Trey? We use wish or if only plus would plus infinitive to express annoyance. Someone or something is doing something and you really don't appreciate it. For example, I wish you wouldn't shout all the time. This means you do shout all the time and I do not like it. If only it wouldn't rain so much. This means it rains a lot and I don't like it. If only you wouldn't drive so fast. One day you could crash. This means that you drive very fast regularly. I'm worried you will crash, so I get very angry with you when you drive fast. So when could you use these structures in the exam? Well, part 2 of the use of English, of course, the open-close part of the test. Normally this will be the auxiliary verb in the structure, so the was, the were, the had. Maybe if they are feeling especially cruel, the would. For example, he wished he, not been so short-sighted. Well, here we're talking about a regret, so the auxiliary verb is had. If only more people, more understanding of the situation. Well, here we are talking about something in the present that we want to change, so we need were, the past simple. Or maybe she wished her boyfriend, stop complaining. Well, now we are expressing annoyance, so the answer is would. You can tell by looking at the grammar structure of the sentence whether you need a were, had, or would. Of course, part 4 of the use of English, the word transformations, often has questions that require you to understand wish and if only. An example could be, I can't be on the basketball team because I am not tall enough. The answer, I wish I were taller so I could be on the basketball team. Or, John regretted not studying harder at school. Here we're talking about a regret because we have the word regret. John wished he had studied harder at school. Simple, right? So just look for it, you will probably find it, and then you can say, yes, I know how to do this because it's really easy. Part 1 of the speaking exam is another great opportunity to use this, to avoid using the present simple. Don't use the present simple in part 1. Remember, your answers don't need to be true, so just try to use this grammar whenever you can. Do you have a brother? If only I had a brother. He would be my best friend. Do you like eating in restaurants? Oh, I love eating in restaurants. If only I could go to restaurants more often. Do you have any plans for the immediate future? No, I don't. If only I could plan for my immediate future, but I cannot because of COVID. So your answers don't need to be true. Just try and use the grammar, and the examiners will be very happy with you. And with that, we are finished. Now you know all you need to know about wish and if only for the B2 First Cambridge exam. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. My name is Toby, and this was Smash English.